Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to 1Game1Life. My name is Typo, and this is Fallout New Vegas, part 139 with Nova. And we are about to turn on this power station here, which is apparently not legal. Excuse me? Well, let me just... Yeah. I can't believe we didn't get caught already. That was crazy. Clearly they don't care about Rex and Cass. Power the substation, yes. There you go.
You're outstaying your welcome.
Okay, report back to Yes Man. I think we're good. I think we got away with it more or less. Stealth boy, let's go. Alright, no, we're not outstaying our welcome. We're moving on. Alright. So, this is going to be a quick run right here. Should only be maybe this time it will actually only be 5 minutes till we get to New Vegas or whatever, but shouldn't take too long. And then, I don't know how much of this is left, but Yes Man last time made it sound like the Legion was getting ready to make its play. By the way, that whole Kimball thing, boy, did I mess that up. I went back, watched the recording. It was like 3 full minutes. I could have done something else. But I thought I was supposed to watch the speech, right? Why would they put a speech in the game and then not have you watch the speech? But I guess it made sense. I was supposed to be on security detail, right? And I just didn't do it. I was keeping an eye on a roof I thought the guy might show up on because nobody was on the roof. I was looking around every here and there, but I missed when the one guy got knocked off the roof. I didn't notice that. So yeah, my bad. Never found Ben the engineer. I really don't know what's going on, to be honest. Maybe Ben the engineer was the Legion guy, actually. Whoa, wait a minute. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I really messed that up. Sorry about that. These are the traveling merchants we traded with last time. Alright, I'm gonna make it the rest of the way to the strip, and I'll see you there. Alright, welcome back to the strip. Our strip. Belongs to us and Yes Man. Admittedly, I'm a little worried about how much control Yes Man has compared to me, but you know, we're working on it. We were gonna work for Mr. House anyway if he wasn't gonna make us kill the Brotherhood. Sorry about Kimball, my bad. Damn it, dude. I'm not gonna stop thinking about that for a bit. I really blew that. All right, Yes Man, here we come. I did the thing.
Don't you love seeing the Lucky 38 all lit up? Sign of things to come.
Nice.
Too bad about President Kimball and everything. But hey, stuff happens, right?
That's exactly what I was thinking.
The Legion's massing troops in a staging area east of the dam. Attack imminent. Monster of the East ready to roll.
Dude, this is it. Wow. Let me take care of a couple things real quick.
Sure, no problem. So long as the Legion doesn't attack before you can get there, which I'm sure they won't.
Thanks, Yes Man. Hold up. Let's go back to the penthouse. Or to the presidential suite. Drop off things we should have dropped off earlier. Okay. Alright. Here's where my other 12 stealth boys were. Okay. There we have so much extra ammo. I'm gonna leave 219 behind of that. And I'm gonna leave 47 of these behind. Okay. What else do we not need? We're gonna put that away. Elite riot gear. Put that away for now. We don't need that right now. That's probably it. But that's already a lot. Oh, the Red Glare Plus, of course, and the rockets that come with it. Okay. Alright. This already gives us more rad resistance than the spacesuit. Honestly, I'm just going to stop bringing it with me. Okay. Alright. We have weight to pick up stuff, etc., yada yada. Let's do this. I'm ready. What is this ammo it has me using? No. Armor piercing. Beautiful. Okay. Can I take Cass and Rex with me?
Are you ready to head for the dam? Caesar's Legion is due to attack at any moment.
Yo, this is actually huge. I'm ready to go to the dam.
Great. So I've been looking over Mr. House's force projections and running some calculations. It turns out there are 2 ways we can win this thing. Hear that? We have options.
Wonderful.
You could route the dam's power output to the facility under Fortification Hill. That'll restart its reactor, just like you did with the Lucky 38. That'll wake up the Securitron army you left on standby and give us enough force to push the Legion and the NCR straight out of the Mojave.
Ooh.
The other option is destroy the dam's generators. Without those, it's just a big bunch of concrete. The NCR won't have any reason to stick around.
Why would we do that?
You don't have to decide yet. For now, all you have to do is take this override module and install it on the terminal in the power control room. Good luck. See you at the dam.
Yay. You are committing to fight for an independent Vegas at the Battle for Hoover Dam, which will determine the fate of New Vegas for decades to come. If there's anything you want to do before you enter the battle, do it now, before you cross the point of no return. Wow, we are actually at endgame here. Let's do this. I'm ready. I'm ready. Let's do this. And we're just gonna get sent there. I'm okay with that. Alright, back at the scene of our failure right away. That's tough.
Install the override chip.
We have Rex, Cass, and Securitron Mark II? Go to the control room in Hoover Dam and install the override chip. Oh, hell yeah. Whoa! Whoa! Oh my god. I can see we're already at war. Wow! Alright, I guess we're right in it. I gotta keep Rex alive. That's gonna be the difficulty. Rex, come back here, good guy. Cut. What? Alright. So far, so good. Yeah, I bet Caesar's Legion infamy is gained. Not surprised at all. You know what? I'm not even gonna loot right now, just to, like, keep the mood going. Can I not shoot through this fence? Really? What? They're taking so many hits. Whoops, I missed that. Oh my god, he's playing me right now. Oh, Rex, get in there. Behind enemy ranks. Okay, boy, good boy. Wait, Rex is actually kind of tearing up in this situation. We distract him, and then Rex just goes in there and does work. Shot the weapon again. Don't I always? Oh yeah, Rex would win that fight in a heartbeat. Oh, behind us! Oh my god, listen to that war cry. Let me see your war face. Wait a minute. That was the bombers! Yo, what? That's so sick! Bombers came in and let him know. Yo, that was awesome! Okay, so it's in this one, my bad. That is so cool that the bombers came in. I wish I had gotten a good view of that. That's so cool. Okay, let's go install this thing. And turn on all the the Securitrons we left on standby. We got an army to amass.
Stop right there. No one is allowed into the control room. You shouldn't be here. It's best if you just move along.
Colonel Moore is in trouble. She needs help now.
Damn it all to hell. Let's go.
Go get her. Love it. Alright. Here we go. Install the override chip.
Hi! Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you again, yes man.
So, we can blow up the dam's generators, or I could route the dam's entire power output to the fort.
To the fort.
That'll activate a certain army of Securitrons and set them loose to ravage the Legion. What do you say?
Send power to the fort.
Yes! This is gonna be fun!
Yeah, he loves it.
Unload the East Power Plant. Hit the manual switch, then go topside and deal with the Legion and NCR.
Alright, yes man. Activate the Eastern Power Plant to power the Securitron army. Okay. Dude, he's on the screens everywhere. Wait a minute. Yes man is that guy, isn't he? Oops. I thought it'd be through there, but I was wrong. That guy just kind of... Yeah, whoops. He messed up. Whoa. Look at this room. Turn on the switch. Oh, yeah. Exit out the east side of the dam. Can do. Look at Yes Man just turning on everywhere. I'm pretty sure we're setting up Yes Man to rule New Vegas, not us. Yikes. This feels like robots out of control. Woo! What was that? That kind of cut out really abruptly. Okay, okay. I haven't had to use any, like, implant GRX or anything yet. We're just kind of cruising, aren't we? Oh, is that our Securitron army? Let's go! We even have an extra one. Yeah! Let's provide cover support for our Securitron army. Whoops! He was already dead anyway. That wasn't me. Got him. Oh my god, a whole backflip. Show off. Is that an anti-material rifle that guy's using? Speaking of showing off, that guy's showing off. We should really have Buff Out and Psycho and everything else running right now. There's no reason we shouldn't be using drugs right now. MedX. Psycho. Here we go. Alright. Now we're fighting that peak. Look at us cruise! Yeah, and they have the missile shoulders too. I see that. Yeah. Oh, we're busting in. Oh, look at that. With the missiles, they just light it up and call it a day. They're all just ashes now. Oh, assuming Yes Man doesn't turn on us, we are definitely in charge of the Mojave. There's no stopping us at this point. The Legates camp. We're going in.
Bad guys won't see us coming.
Nope. Some of them will, but they're gonna be dead. Hey, look, a location we haven't seen. What an exception. Defendable, but not from us it's not. With the armor piercing too? They have nothing on us. They're all doomed. And we sneak basically as fast as we run, so I'm just sneaking. We got enemies here. Apparently not. Not that are worth it, I guess. Yo, we are... This was easy, is what this was. He's not red. Legate Lanius.
For your Vegas, yet you carry yourself for battle. If so, you cannot truly be of that city of cowards.
I'm not of that. That city is mine, I'll have you know. If you think you've got any chance of taking Hoover Dam, you're wrong. Maybe you're willing to listen to reason. What, Caesar giving you orders beyond the grave? Here to kill you. The Legion's advance end here. Nice mask. Can't wait to take it as a trophy. I do like that answer, but let's go. If you think you've got any chance of taking Hoover Dam, you're wrong.
Many graves in the East are filled with those who said as much, with braver words, not backed by strength. It is Kaiser's will this gate to the west bear the flag of the Legion. Kaiser's will shall be done.
Nice mask. Can't wait to take it as a trophy.
We shall see how brave you are when nailed to the walls of Hoover Dam, your body facing west so you may watch your world die.
There's absolutely no shot you win this, Legate Lanius. Absolutely zero chance. Bye. Oh boy, what a challenge. Wait, my mask! I didn't break my mask, did I? Oh, jeez. No, I got it. Perfect. Alright, I'll take an implant. Why not? I didn't have to use it on anybody else. Where are they at? There they are. Yeah, look at our guys do work. The rockets just lit them up. Hell yeah. Deal with General Oliver and the NCR. Was there any reason to go up here? Not really. No. Okay. Yeah, wow. That was their great Legate Lanius, huh? He was nothing compared to Nova. Ulysses put up a better fight than that guy did. At least Ulysses could handle a round of VATS. Here she is, the ultimate badass in the wasteland. Whoa! Oh, hell yeah. He's smelling his fingers? What was that?
Caesar on the cross. Been a long time since I've seen the kind of work you've laid down today. A damn long time. And the screams of those Legion bastards as they kick dirt running east like a choir of angels to my ears. Speaking of, that crazy light show over the fort? What the fuck was that? Some kind of thumb of God you called down? Amazing. Fucking amazing.
Yes, it
I'd
was.
use 100 of you. Just scatter you over the east like jacks. Give those plum fucks the what for.
Think that's great. You won't believe what happens next. That's a great line. Yeah, think that's great. You won't believe what happens next.
And, well, these boys with you? Hello there, Smiley.
Look at that.
Guess it ain't no secret how you, I say, can you ask them to put their weapons down? Was just reaching in my coat to give you a cigar.
Uh-huh, you weren't trying to kill us or anything. I suggest you leave before my boys open fire on your men. The dam is won for me. You and the Legion have both lost this day. Securitron's erase NCR from the area? No, they're my top customers. General Oliver, Hoover Dam is ours. Leave at once.
I would sooner spit on the grave of my dead mother than let some courier walk the wasteland fuck talk to me like that. Who the hell do you think you are? Looking to cash your chips to the sound of NCR bullets, huh? I can oblige.
Oh, is he really doing that? Are you sure that's wise? Retreat or we wipe NCR off the face of the dam. Leave on your feet or leave wrapped in your flag. Yeah, exactly.
Look, I know you're riding high right now, but let me tell you, you ain't pissing on me right now. You're pissing on the bear.
Yeah, so?
You've been far enough west, I'm guessing, to know how far that claw stretches. Fuck with the bear and...
Wow. How about I ask these robots to fuck you and your entire battalion with a rocket barrage? General, the Republic has outstayed its welcome. This land is mine. I was hoping we could be pleasant about this. I'm gonna make the laws here now, and my law is simple. No NCR on the Colorado. Securitron's erase NCR from the area. We don't need that kind of, like, making an enemy with the whole bear thing, like, officially. we kind of like did around them and took the dam out from under their noses right here, but we didn't like slaughter NCR, you know what I mean? Huh. On the Colorado, not west of the Colorado. So we're saying you can have your land, but this is ours. I make the laws here now, and my law is simple. No NCR on the Colorado.
You want me to make tracks out of here? Head back west? Tail between our legs? No. I came for a fight today. And if you're looking to make me budge, you better have a damn good left hook, or I'm not going anywhere.
Wow, I guess we're actually doing this. Because you're talking and not attacking? You think these robots are all the forces I have? Yeah, you think these are all I have? That this is it? You think these are all my Securitrons right here just lined up for you?
Right now, that's all that's standing there. Well, except for the corpses. So that's your plan? Hold the dam here all by your lonesome?
While the boomers fly west, works for me. Oh shit. Just start dropping bombs on them if they just keep the threat alive. Man, I don't like the NCR. I just don't know if we want a whole war with the NCR. You know what I mean? Because we are so upgraded right now. And I think it would take thousands of NCR soldiers to take the dam from us. Not even including me. I just mean the Securitrons. If you count Nova in the equation, I don't think there's a number of NCR units that could stop us. As long as I had ammo. But do we want a war with the NCR? Like long term? I don't know about that. While the boomers fly west, works for me.
They wouldn't.
Look, who's to say? I just suggested coming to Hoover Dam to them and boom.
This has been a fuck of a day. Do you know what you're doing? Making a nation like you think you're doing ain't like chowing down on a pile of fancy lad snack cakes. Think you got the guts to carve out a frontier? Build towns, protect the roads, run supplies, train troops?
You sure as hell don't. Can't do a worse job than Republic, that's for sure. That's exactly my sycophant tells me yes. That's funny. I guarantee I put more thought into the state of the Mojave than you or anyone in the NCR. Can't do a worse job than Republic, that's for sure.
Hell. Can't believe we got suckered by some road jockey. Should have watched the flank while Caesar's best was making all that noise. I know what those robots of yours can do on a bad day, and I'm not eager to toss lies at them just to make a point. But if you're taking this place, you better hope you can hold it. I'll give my superiors my opinion, but I don't think they're going to listen.
Oh, we can hold it.
So if NCR comes at you, and it will, pray you're ready. I promise you, our situation's reversed, I'd see you hang.
I see. Yes, man. Please throw General Oliver from the dam. Insults. Tisk, tisk. Kiratrons, please erase all trace. Look at all this work we did just to erase them anyway, maybe? Is that all? Because I've got work to do, and the NCR words don't mean much around here. The day's not likely to come, General. As much as I'd love to see that, that day is not likely to come, General.
Fine. Come on, men. We're moving out.
My boy, yes, man, you really delivered.
You did a super job wrapping things up, and I'm not just saying that because I have to.
Thank you.
I didn't want to make a big deal about this until after we won, but, well, I found some code snippets in one of Mr. House's databanks that will let me, reprogram my personality.
Oh, yep, this is where Yes Man takes over.
Assertive, basically.
Yeah, okay.
So that's what I'm going to be doing. And it's going to take me a while, so it'll seem like I'm offline. But don't worry, everything will be okay. I've updated the Securitron's targeting parameters, so they know what to do. Vegas will be protected.
Perfect.
So that's where I'll be. Off making a few changes. And I guess I'll see you around. We accomplished a lot together. It was fun. Take care.
Take care, yes, man.
And so the courier who had cheated death in the
Wow.
cemetery outside Good Springs cheated death once again, and the Mojave wasteland was forever changed. The courier, with the aid of Yes Man, drove both the Legion and the NCR from Hoover Dam, securing New Vegas's independence from both factions. With Mr. House out of the picture, part of the Securitron army was diverted to the Strip to keep order. Any chaos on the streets was ended. Quickly.
Damn straight.
Chaos became uncertainty, then acceptance with minimal loss of life. New Vegas assumed its position as an independent power in the Mojave. Supporting the ideals of independence, the courier was recognized as the woman responsible for a truly free New Vegas. She ensured that Mr. House's tyranny was broken, and that neither Caesar's Legion nor NCR would ever gain control over New Vegas.
Tabitha and Rhonda went east, through Caesar's land. Occasionally, tales of their exploits found their way back west, though few believed them. Eventually, the stories concerning the duo were collected and published, and proved to be quite popular with children.
What?
Still grappling with self-doubt over his usefulness in the face of old age, Raul was never able to find peace with himself. Eventually, he left the Mojave and assumed a new name, as he had done so many times before.
Damn, sorry,
The
Raul.
wasteland became anarchic after Hoover Dam.
Pearl.
The Boomers' display of power dissuaded fortune seekers from attempting to penetrate Nellis.
Their leaders destroyed by the courier. The fiends scattered throughout the wasteland. Without the organization of Motor Runner, Cook, Violet, and Driver Nephi, they were easy prey.
After the courier ensured New Vegas remained free, the followers found that independent Vegas was even more unstable and violent than before. Old Mormon Fort became excessively burdened by the influx of patients, struggling to provide even the most basic of services.
Though Arcade's intentions were pure and his goals were noble, he ultimately succumbed to the harsh brutality of the Mojave, like so many before him.
Yeah, sorry about
With
that.
New Vegas's independence formally declared, Good Springs thrived. More travelers stopped by Good Springs on their way to and from the Strip, and the locals grew prosperous from the traffic.
Good.
The slaughter of the Van Graffs and the Crimson Caravan caused no end of trouble for NCR back west. Already struggling, NCR's supply line suffered further as the two caravans withdrew support until the massacre in the east was resolved. Cass lived to see the courier bring down 3 armies, and by her count, that was 3 more than she'd expected. She kept quiet about that, though.
Thanks to the courier and Lily, a cure for the Nightkin's schizophrenia was found shortly after Dr. Henry's experiment concluded.
Hey, nice.
Nightkin and other super mutants in the wasteland flocked to Jacobstown, and the town became known as a haven where a mutant could find peace.
Lily continued to take her medicine at half doses. And although she remembered her grandchildren, her mind remained muddled and confused. Eventually, she parted ways with the courier and traveled west, seeking the remnants of her past.
The Kings retained their control of Freeside, and while they continued to favor the needs of locals, they tolerated the citizens of the defeated NCR.
Revitalized by Violetta's brain, Rex eventually learned to balance the memories of his old life with Violetta's experiences among the brutal fiends. His mind had difficulty adjusting, but Rex eventually found peace with his new, more vicious self.
The Misfits' laziness caught up with them when the Legion attacked Camp Golf. Those who weren't killed in the attack attempted to flee, but were caught at Mojave Outpost, court-martialed, and hanged from the Ranger Monument.
Though Novak was a
Got
low
him.
priority target for the Legion, many of Novak's citizens died in its defense.
Wow.
In the weeks that followed, several bright followers returned to Novak to help restore its defenses, allowing it to remain independent of NCR.
Tired of waiting for the world to be done with him, Boone ventured into the wastes to make his own way out. Unable to clear his mind of the past, he was at last granted the death he'd awaited, bringing final rest to a life that had ended long ago.
After Hoover Dam, The leaderless
Rest in peace,
powder
Boone.
gangers at the correctional facility vanished into the wastes, leaving the prison empty. The correctional facility became another abandoned ruin in the wasteland, its carcass occasionally picked over by enterprising prospectors.
After the majority of the Vault 19 powder gangers joined the Great Khans, the weaker members scattered throughout the Mojave wasteland. Though a few managed to erase their past, most never survived the journey.
Prim Slim proves to be an able-minded, if not able-bodied, sheriff for Prim. And due to his slow speed, some crooks get away without a scratch. But Prim continues to prosper under his watchful, robotic eye.
There you go. Eddie, no! I'm sorry, Eddie. Oh, that's the companion that really hurts to lose.
To an end, for now. In the new world of the Mojave Wasteland, fighting continued, blood was spilled, and many lived and died just as they had in the old world. Because war never changes.
War never changes. I was not sure this was going to be the last episode today. Wow! Wow, there it is! Fallout New Vegas. I mean, it's a Bethesda Fallout game. Published by, or developed by Obsidian, no less, who made Fallout 1 and 2. They knew what they were doing. The game was fantastic. Easily a 9 out of 10 for me. Fantastic game. The graphics even for its time were kind of but the graphics aren't really what you're there for, right? The sound, the music, which I couldn't play as much because we're on YouTube and YouTube gets angry when you play too much licensed music, but the music, the gameplay, the role-playing in Fallout New Vegas was far above the role-playing of Fallout 3. Though I do like Fallout 3's start. I know the Fallout 3 start's a little controversial. I love it. I wish we had more like that, but fair enough. But the game was just so good. It had so many different societies, factions, groups of people to interact with that had like their own impact on the wasteland and ways for you to interact, and through the ways you were able to interact with the other groups in the wasteland, you were able to slowly create this character that we had never meant to create in the first place. When I started this playthrough, I wanted to make almost like a villain that would side with the Legion, but as we played Nova and she kind of fleshed out and developed herself, we never really became a good person unless we were talking to our companions, which we were good people to them. But we didn't end up being the villain that I had originally planned to be. It just kind of didn't play out that way. And just like always, it seems, in games like Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas, Skyrim, etc., stealth archer, stealth sniper ended up being the go-to. And with Stealth Boys especially, with Christine's silenced rifle, I think there was nothing in this game that could have possibly touched us. Implant GRX was an insane perk. Insane perk. Absolutely insane. If you count base game and the DLC altogether, Honest Hearts was my least favorite DLC. I don't miss it. The giant Cazadors out of nowhere were surprising and made me work for it, which were exciting at least. But the whole DLC, other than Joshua Graham being crazy cool, is just kind of, it was fine. But the base game took off a lot. There were some slow moments in the base game, but almost always we were doing something exciting. I did enjoy the base game a lot. Then I would say it's on par with Lonesome Road. I'd say the base game and Lonesome Road are both very, very good. Not my favorite content in the whole game, but very good, very solid. I was never like, oh man, I gotta play more of this, you know what I mean? Whereas Honest Hearts did drag a little bit for me at some points, but never to the point where I wanted to stop playing. But Lonesome Road and base game were great. Now, Old World Blues and Dead Money, those DLCs, for complete opposite reasons, were so fire. I loved those DLCs. I did not have... The most fun I had in this whole playthrough was when we were playing Dead Money and Old World Blues. Dead Money had me on the tip of my toes, super paranoid about everything the whole way through, and I love it when games do that. Because in 1Game1Life, you know one mistake can end your character's run after everything you've done. and having that tensity, my heart rate was escalated the whole time. I heard the beeping from my collar, and after a while I was getting really tired of it, but only because it always managed to raise my heart rate and get me scared. The collar, everything about Dead Money. And the fact that you had to leave so much money behind, which was kind of like the whole message, is that it's hard to let go. Beautiful. And then Old World Blues was hysterically funny. So many tropes and like funny characters and super creepy robot chicks, if you know what I'm talking about. And the exploration in Old World Blues was so good. So definitely for me, Dead Money and Old World Blues I would tie for the best DLC. You'd have to like hold a gun to my head to make me choose between the two. And until then, I'm not gonna choose between the two. They're both spectacular for the exact opposite reasons. Old World Blues and Dead Money, amazing. But yeah, the base game in Lonesome Road, so good. I did love that the base game had all those different factions, so maybe I even weigh the base game a little above Lonesome Road just because of all the role-playing opportunity that you had in the base game. The Boomers were a super cool group. Really cool group. The Brotherhood was Brotherhood, you know, but we had Veronica, and I really liked Veronica. We hung out with Veronica a lot. Veronica, Lily, Cass, and Rex. Those were my go-tos. And Rex, I was so sure Rex was going to die. I thought there was no shot we were going to make Rex survive the whole playthrough, and we somehow did. So that was a nice surprise. We got our vengeance for Eddie and Boone at Deadwind Cavern, finally, right towards the end of the game. That was such an early loss. We had lost both of those companions so early. Part 13, 15, 16, somewhere around there. Somebody's watching it. Somebody just started watching the playthrough now, actually. I think it's part 16. It's gotta be part 16. His name is MDM, MDIEM, and he's been leaving comments on all the videos, so I think it was part 16. Milo, Wes, thank you so much for joining me on this whole playthrough. You guys' comments throughout the entire playthrough really elevated the experience for me and made it even more fun than it would have been without you. So I really appreciate you sticking with me on this whole thing. For real. Otherwise, God, we've played a lot of really good games in a row on this channel, and I'm really enjoying all of them. I know I have to get back to Crusader Kings 3 soon, because that's what most of you watching this channel are really into. You can tell by the view count. But I like being able to play what interests me in the moment, and this whole trip through Fallout New Vegas has been fantastic. If I'm forgetting to mention something, please leave a comment and let me know what I forgot to talk about, but man, other than the fact that I kind of regret not getting to know Raul better, I have no idea what his whole deal was. I feel like we did it all. And, you know, messing up the Kimball thing. I don't know what happened with the Kimball thing. And everything worked. Very rarely did, other than the game crashing, because it's an ancient game made by Bethesda software, other than the crashing that happened a little too often, the game actually wasn't that buggy. It really wasn't. I only had one quest that felt like it was unfairly broken, and that was the Ultralux quest, which was a shame. But I went back and watched a YouTube video on the Ultralux quest to see what I could have done, and I didn't do, and it sounds like it's the most broken quest in the game, so I was kind of doomed from the start on that one in the first place, since we don't save scum. I'm gonna go ahead and lean back and just let the rest of the credits roll, and I like to do that with all games that we play. Like I said, 9 out of 10. Other than the graphics, it's been great on every front. Even the gunplay, which isn't really what Fallout New Vegas is great at, was acceptable. It was acceptable gunplay. I enjoyed it enough for what it was. Yeah, Felicia Day. I haven't heard that name in a long time. Okay. Alright. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this playthrough, thank you so much for joining me on this playthrough. All of you joining me on it make it so much more worthwhile. So thank you so much again. And if you join me on another run, if this is it for you, then I totally understand. Thanks for joining me on my channel for the little excursion with my channel that you had during this playthrough. But if you join me on another run, then I'm looking forward to seeing you there. Thank you again so much for watching, and I will see all of you in another world next time.